conference. I'm going to 2 conferences, technically. I'm going to the Nordic Games Conference. And then I'm going to a startup conference called Slush, which I go to each year, which is quite good. But yeah, I'm going to be there meeting more investors to give us money to make more cool shows. I'm going to be meeting some brands who want to do maybe some shows and stuff and more. I'm going to be meeting other people doing random things that may be related to more, may not be, but I'll find out there. But yeah, Scruffy's better, not a full beard fan. Beards are contentious. Growing a beard, some people love it, some people hate it, some people don't. Sounds better than a conference call. It's slightly better. So this conference as well, what they do is it's like a starter conference. Lots of talks from people from different businesses everywhere. But they try and make it like a nightclub. So there's like lasers and lights. It's meant to be cool. Is it cool? Maybe. It's business. It's business. But they try and make it cool. So that's fair. Maybe someone's watching this now who's going to be there. And I'm just ripping on it live. I'm not really. It's good. It's fun. I don't know if I can show you a picture. I do have pictures from previous years I've been, actually. Do I have any on my phone? Let me have a look. I'm recording the stream. Oh my god. The blood on my finger is going on my phone. Go off. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. So much blood. There's not that much blood. Business lasers. I know, right? That's sort of what I think. So when we're going back to... It was this time last year. So October 22. November 22. December, November 22. That's where I want to go. Wow, this scroll is taking longer than I thought. Okay, December 22. Here we go. So November, just before then. Do I have any laser pics? I should do. Oh yeah, I do. They have dancers as well. This was at the business conference. Is there some dancers? Look, there's some dancers there. This is at the business conference. There's dancers there. Kind of crazy. I just got flashing my bloody thumb. What else is there? I'm bleeding out a bit, not heavily. Yeah, there's one of the stages, right? Look, so they give talks. In the middle of the talks, it's all like laser beams and things. This is the conference. What else goes on? This is a party there, right? This is a party, and indoor, it's like they've got like a sand indoor, and they turn up the temperature to like super hot, and then they have all these lasers and lights, and you got to take off your shoes and socks as well. So that's what the business conference is like. Yeah, there you go. I work from home. No, work from home. Boo. All about working from other places. A sweaty business rave. That's a good angle. That's a good angle. That is though. Good question. Why? It's meant to be for like people to just socialize. It's because like business, right? It's just like meeting people and networking. And like, I always find you don't like do you gotta like talk non-business to get to the business. So you go to your rave, you dance a bit, you look at the lasers, you talk a bit of business, and then you do some business later. That's the way it works. Why do they make it warm? Because it's meant to be warm. I can work from a different place. My PC call it on to go to the toilet. Oof, oof. That is true. That's fair. But yeah, conferences today, right? What are they? They are raves. I don't think Slush is that old either. I think it's fairly young as a conference. Student Yoga Rave yesterday. That's cool. Yoga raves sound better than what I'm offering. Not business raves. Business raves, mixed. Sorry I'm late. No problem at all. I haven't started yet, but now I will start. Slush Fund Rave. That's true. The tickets are expensive if you're like a startup. They're like €300, which isn't too bad. But then if you're an investor, or if you're just visiting, it's like over €1,000. So that's probably like $1,000-ish around there to go to this thing. So it's quite expensive, unless you run a business and you're raising money. So luckily we fall into that category, so I don't have to pay $1,000 to go there. But yeah, that's businesses, right? So what you do, speculate to accumulate. That's the law of business. Right, but on that note, this is more trivia. Our daily trivia show every day at 3 p.m. And today, this is the very special weekend edition. Why is it special? Because I am hosting it. And I'll be here today and tomorrow. What's the difference? There's no difference. It's the same as every weekday. But maybe we'll have a bit more fun. So, it's very easy. There's 6 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. And if you get over 35,000 points, you will win 60 moolah. 60 moolah, which you can spend, you can donate to people on the platform. But if you get in the top 3, you can get 1,000 moolah each. And that is it. I'm sitting at the train station, it's cold. It's cold everywhere. It's really cold here. That's why I'm wearing a jumper. Giving games an earning of money, let's try to finish faster. Oh, Nadine, that's so sad, so sad. Maybe we'll make it go longer. But let's go for our first question. Can I win 1 moolah so I'm 9 at the end anymore? Maybe. If you win 60, technically that includes 1 moolah. Right, let's go for our first question. We're coming up to the time of year. We've had Thanksgiving. We've given all our thanks. I'm done thanking people. No more thanks. Thanking people is banned from more today. But we're coming up to Christmas. The time where you give gifts to people, you help everyone. But also, not just about Christmas, it's love. Love is coming. And my question is, who did Hugh Grant play in Love Actually? Is it the Prime Minister, a car salesman, or a fraudster? It's moolah thanks. Oh, it is moolah giving, isn't it? Oh yeah, well, maybe do keep thanking. Maybe do keep thanking for now. A guy who fat shamed his love interest. Which Hugh Grant played the Prime Minister. And don't believe me, let me show a nice little clip, which is made safe for 2023 of the thing, of Love Actually. Let's have a quick little look.
If you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that love actually is all around.
And God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be, God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without.
Aww, doesn't that make you feel warm inside? I feel warm. I feel very warm. But sticking with the theme of Love Actually, we know Love Actually is, of course, mostly based in London, the city, one of the cities of the world, which I'm in now. It does not make you feel warm. Everyone's dead inside. This is Christmas. It's Christmas. Cheesy. It's meant to be cheesy. Feel it in my not nose. I feel because I've got no heating. It's nice. It's nice. Right. Question number 2, though. We're sticking with London as the theme of questions. It is, in Cockney rhyming slang, what is a boat? Why doesn't it make sense? Well, I can reveal that it does actually make a bit of sense. But we don't use the rhyme word. Fox Force 4, smack on it, completely on it. It's a boat race, and race rhymes with face, which is why it is face. Which 19 you got right, well done. 29 for shoes and 11 for telephone. I could see why you'd say shoes, isn't it? Nice boats, mate. Good boats there. You go and sailing on those boats you're wearing on your feet. Sort of makes sense. That's a terrible Cockney accent, by the way. I've not lived long enough to get one. Right. Well, one more question, and then we'll show the leaderboards. Random click. That's good. Boaters. I don't know what I'm saying. Right. Question number 3. We've gone from Love Actually to London, and I can't really say anything here, but it is sort of related. But my question is, we're sticking with songs, we're sticking with singing, but it is, who won an Oscar 2 years after coming 7th on American Idol? Was it Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Clarkson, or Carrie Underwood? Who won? Who won? I'm going to press what I think it is. I'll get some points on the leaderboard. Perfect, perfect. Permission to come on board, always. Chico knows it's Dreamgirls, and it is, of course, Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson was the person who came 7th. 7th in American Idol, and then winning an Oscar for her Best Supporting Actress in Dreamgirls. Well done to 31 people getting that right. 17 and 13 people going for incorrect answers there. But don't worry, love is all around us. I feel it in my fingers. Let's look at the leaderboards. What I do feel in my fingers is pain. I'm still bleeding. I'm going to stop flashing my bleeding fingers. Oof, I thought she won. Tough, tough. Now cut that out in first place, followed by Andy H, Funky Fraser, Dino, Fed Up, Dav, Rebstein, Bridget, Cyber Goddess, and Anime Dan in the top 10. Well done. I'm not a film buff, but pure guess was success. That rhymes, which I respect. So we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing okay. Right. Question number 4. You've got a lot. We've got a lot of scores. Not some tricky scores here. Some tricky questions. Right. Right. You're losing love through your cut. It's true. Hearts. Why are hearts love? Hearts are like life, but also death if they stop, and blood and gruesome. Why are hearts nice? Who looked at a heart like years ago and was like, this represents love? Hearts are disgusting. They're like small throbbing muscles that live in your chest and never stop moving. It's like, ugh. I don't know. I don't understand it. Speaking of medical, Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is a very famous medical drama. But my question is, which city is Grey's Anatomy set in? Is it Bristol, Chicago, or Seattle? Did you like my very smooth transition then from love to medical by talking about the graphicness of a heart? I thought it was okay. I thought it made sense. Near Pike's Place. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy, so I don't know. I don't care for the show, and I know this. That's good. Well, it is, of course, based in Seattle. Seattle, the center of nothing. Isn't Microsoft in Seattle? Apart from that, I don't know what it is. I know it rains all the time. 42 Grey's Anatomy fans in there, 13 Chicago, and 6 for Bristol. Is there Bristol, America? America has a lot of places that are called the same thing as British places, I've realised. We don't have New York, though. We just have Old York. We don't call it Old York, though. We just call it York. Chicago. Oof, wrong guess. It's a tough one. Right. Question. Bristol, Connecticut. Wow, we just have Bristol. Isn't Microsoft from Seattle as well? That's, I think, that's a Seattle fact. Right. So, hearts, love, Christmas, music, Dreamgirls, but my next question is about books. And not just books, it's authors of books. And my question is, which author prompted a nationwide search in 1926 for disappearing for 11 days? Was it Agatha Christie, Arthur Conan Doyle, or Bram Stoker? I'm going to vote what I think it is. Oof. We have multiple cities named Yorks. That's confusing. It's confusing. America's too big. America's way too big. I was watching a video before, someone was talking about how if we say like an hour and a half or like 2 hours away is like miles away. That's ages. But apparently in America, saying something 2 hours away means it's pretty near, which is kind of crazy. Because I guess that's because America's so big. Doctor Who covered this. That's good, because it was in fact Agatha Christie who disappeared. Which 40 of you got right. Well done. 12 for Arthur Conan Doyle and 8 for Bram Stoker. Yeah, so she was on her way to London, I think. Not London specifically. And she was going to London, and she crashed her car en route, and she thought, I'm just going to leave the car, and then boarded a train to Harrogate, and then she went there and checked in under the name of her husband's mistress. How did she know her husband's mistress? Is that like a thing? Do people know that their partners have mistresses? Is that like an open thing? 1928? That's not like super enlightened times. Are they in a polyamorous relationship? Anyway, and she disappeared, and they found her after 6 days because they're like, oh yeah, she's just there under a different name. A lot of people think, because she was a mystery novelist, that it maybe was a bit of a stunt to promote her new book. There we go. But that's Sam. If you want to go missing, use your husband's mistress's name in a hotel after you abandon your car. No one will ever find you. Right. Let's look at the leaderboards. 50% accurate guess, that's true. Now cut that out in first, followed by Dino and Funky Fraser. Rebstein. Is Rebstein's picture Joe? Maybe. Angie, SJP 103, Neatly Done, Bev, I'm from Jersey, and Ion 1010. They are the top 10 now. But don't worry, we have one more question. And, ooh, not many over 35 actually. Whenever I do them, it's hard, isn't it? They're always harder. I don't know why. Annie B, the top of the bottom of the winners. 35k, only 12 people so far. You need to get this one right. Right. We've got a lot of music questions today. All music, related to music, everything musical. But my last question is still musical. It's still musical. It is about women musical singers. And my question is, which pop star was born Alicia Moore? Was it Alicia Keys, Pink, or Lady Gaga? So, fun hint, right? I'm going to say this now because I'm at the end. So, our questions that I read, the answers randomize. So, I read them out in a different order each time. But actually, for this show, the first answer I've said every time has been right, apart from this one. And I was like, is it broken? But now it's flipped, so it's gone. But obviously, the laws of random, it is going to happen once. So, I almost had all for 6 questions as the first answer I said being the right one. But Alicia Moore isn't Lady Gaga. It isn't Alicia Keys. It's Pink. Pink is Alicia Moore. 33 if you got right. Well done. 22 for Alicia and 4 for Gaga. Let's look at the final leaderboards and see who won. It is now cut that out, Dino and Funky Fraser in the top 3, followed by Rebstein. Let me go through. Alright, Brebstein, SJP 103, Neatly Done, Andy H, Bev, I'm from Jersey, Annie B, Charlie, Fed Up, Chantilly, Nadine, you stuck it out and you got through to the end. Angie, Chico, Dot, Cyber Goddess, Norisushi, Ion, Jeremy, and that's it, 21 winners today. And now I have my magic send prize button, so you can now have your prizes. Also good to see Pink of banned books. I don't know books. I don't think any books should be banned. Actually, Grey's Anatomy's not gone, has it? Actually, maybe some books should be banned. I'm not going to get into it though. I'm not going to get into it. Not all. I don't mean like you know. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Right, randomizer. Let's see. Have I got my randomizer up here? Let's look. I do. Right. Let me work out how many people are playing. Everyone put in chat which books you think should be banned. And we'll vote on them, decide which should be and which shouldn't be. I think you should ban... what's a bad book I've read? Twilight. Twilight's a given. Twilight should probably be banned. Bambino. That's true as well. We have 63 people. 63 people playing through. I think we should ban the mainstream media newspapers. Like the Daily Mail. We should ban the Daily Mail, maybe. 63. There we go. Right, done. I think we should ban Jamie Oliver cookbooks. Yeah, they're pretty awful, aren't they? Jamie Oliver. Nothing ever made me happier than seeing Jamie Oliver show a bunch of school kids how nuggets are made, and then as he's finishing them, showing them this like gory process. They're like, who would eat these? And they're all like, yep, I'd eat them. We'd all eat them. There we go. That's my favourite Jamie Oliver clip. Maybe I'll find it after this. Right, here's my magic pink ball that will contain the winner of the next version of this game, which is press this number. Is anyone watching Squid Games? I've been watching Squid Games. I just finished it on Netflix. They're way too emotional. They need to chill out. They all need to chill out. It was filmed in England, and they're all suing because it is too cold where they did it. Right, let's run it. Boom. Just spin it, dang it. I don't have Netflix. Wise. 22, 2T2, and it is Mila 1213. You have won a bonus 250 stubs. Well done, Mila. Mila, You are the winner. Let me put you in my winner list. Mila. Queen Mila has won. Well done. I hope I'm getting that right. I'm pretty sure I'm right with that. Second day in the row, missing by 1. That is, the odds are not in your favour. That makes up for reaching the... Okay, that's true. They don't die. It's not true. Squid Games. It's true. Apparently, I was reading in the behind the scenes that when they die in the Netflix show, or they die, they're like a thing bursts out their chests, and they didn't tell them to like fall over and die, but everyone just started doing it because they're dramatic, I guess. Well done to Mila winning there, and well done to all top 3 players coming today. I went from first loser to a winner. That's what we like to see. That's always good. Right, well, that's it from me. Before we go though, I do want to watch Jamie Oliver show children chicken nuggets. This is funny. This is funny. This is funny. Jamie Oliver chicken nuggets. If you haven't seen this clip, it's the greatest clip ever. Oh, it's a bit long, isn't it? Hopefully it's not that long. Oh, thank you for the donation. Saiwan John.
When you get a chicken like this,
Right.
there's bits on it that are worth lots of money. The breasts are the most expensive part. It's the biggest and it's the white meat, okay? And that is a chicken breast, okay? Now, chicken wings are worth quite a lot of money.
I'll show you board.
All the nice cuts of meat came off the chicken, so we just pop the legs off, and then you're left with a carcass with all the ribs and the little bits of giblets. And
Ugh,
blood and skin
the
and stuff like
carcass.
that. What do you think happens to this?
They get thrown away.
You want to eat some? You want to eat some? Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little story about how you can use all the leftover bits to make food. And watch me.
Okay, Jamie.
Here as
So
well.
you mix it all in a blender. Ugh, disgusting.
In, and like bits of horrible bits. And they put it into a massive great machine that squeezes all the soft stuff away from the gangly hard stuff. Look at it.
Ooh, it's all going through. Oh.
Bring in there to make it taste of something nice instead of something horrible. Once they've done that, they mix it all up and make this big load of gunk. And then guess what we can do?
What?
We can get a cutter and cut out our very own patty. Just like that. Put some breadcrumbs on it.
No, wait. He's trying to get him to not like it. But look what happens at the end.
And all we do is whack them in a pan. Lovely. Now, who would still eat this?
Every kid is like, yep, I'll still eat it. I'll still eat it. Because no one really cares. Because nuggets are good. Everyone likes nuggets. They're like... Actually, it cut off the end bit of the thing, which is where like Jamie Oliver just like puts his hands in his head and he's like, damn. But like he showed them all that, and they'd literally all still eat them. Not one of them. It's chicken nuggets. They're still gonna eat chicken nuggets, aren't they? I bet they still taste delicious. That's the thing. There you go. He tried to turn them off. He showed them the graphic process of how they're made, but still, kids want their nuggets. Kids want nuggets. Here's leaderboards. Feel free to share your scores. Thank you so much for playing. It's been super fun. I love nuggets. Thank you, Taiwan John, for the little gift. Very, very much appreciated. It is very cold, and it is the winter, but do not fear. More is here. I might have nuggets for dinner. I do like nuggets. What's on tonight? We have, after this, it is... Ooh. It's defaulted to me. That's good. Art of Deduction, right after, with Knock Knock. Check that out. And then Let's Play with Anime Dan. Dots Painting, 4:30. Money Miner, Clopper Quest. What Would You Do for $1 Million? Wham Libs, Adjective plus Noun. That sounds exciting. Wokes Reads. And then 3 a.m. talk time later today. So much stuff. So much stuff going on. So if you are cold, get in your blanket, sit by the fire, bring over a friend, tell them to get in the blanket with you, and then threaten to throw them in the fire unless they download the More app and play along. That is the plan today. I bet Tim gets proper nuggets from Waitrose. Well, yeah, we adult nuggets are called chicken goujons. Chicken goujons, adult nuggets. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Right, well, thank you everyone for playing. It's been super fun. I've had fun. I'm now gonna... don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's already lightness outside. It's always like, do you see the lint art? I'll have to go and look at it. I'll look at it next. When do we get CYB? call your... Oh, can you beat? Good question. Maybe on Monday. I'll have to check. I'll have to do this show as well. Muller might come out on Monday, but I'll check everything through. Get a bandage. I will. I need to sort my bloody finger out. Thank you for playing. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll be sitting on more, and I'll be back tomorrow at the same time for more trivia and maybe more Jamie Oliver, but maybe not. Goodbye.